Yeah, somebody asked me earlier today with the millions of questions that you get, how you define success. For us, a big thing is how we prepare and what we do to prepare to win games. Control the things we can control. Are we paying the price? Are we working extremely hard in the off season? Or are we as a coaching staff putting them in a position to win and preparing to win each and every day? And all of us got to look at each other and we accept responsibility when things don't go well and try to do better the next time. But that's a big thing to me is how we go about our business, what we do during the week to prepare to win the games, and then how we go out there and play.
Mark, what have you seen from your quarterbacks in general, you know, with the limited time you've seen them this summer, and then specifically how has Drew progressed from the end of spring practice to this point?
Yeah, I've been impressed with our quarterbacks. We have not named a starting quarterback yet, but I know we're going to be improved over a year ago. Drew has done a very good job, been very impressed going through spring practices last year. The guy should be still in high school and going out there and competing for the starting job in the SEC. Extremely impressed with him. He's everything we thought he would be and more. He's a great leader. He's a strong guy with a big arm, so he's got a bright future. The rest of the quarterbacks, I've been pleased with them. Patrick Toll's a guy that went out there and redshirted last year and improved a great deal. He went out there fundamentally, got better. His release is quicker. He's still and big and strong, can make all the throws, but his release is much quicker. Reese Phillips is a guy that redshirted a year ago. He's going to be a redshirt freshman. He was a guy at times that operated the offense most efficiently throughout a lot of the spring. And, of course, we have Maxwell Smith back. He's coming back off shoulder surgery, so he missed quite a bit of the spring. But we have some good options there. We'll see how long it takes to settle on a starting quarterback. We'll see if anybody jumps up and takes the job quickly or if we got to work our way through it for a while. So we'll see how that goes, but I feel good about the options.
Hey, Mark, Bruce Marshall, Sports Byline. By the way, I'm good friends with Jim Livengood.
Okay.
He thinks the world of you and your brother. You have a big Kentucky fan in Las Vegas, I'll tell you that.
Please tell him I said hello. We have a lot of respect for Jim.
I sure will. Real quick, you know, in Neil Brown's offense, I remember, you know, at Troy and Texas Tech, they were really winging it. And I know you had the quarterback injuries and problems last year. Mm-hmm. Now you might be starting a freshman. How soon are you, and has Neil had to dial his offense back a little bit because you're working the quarterbacks in, and how soon do you think they'll be to that level where they can run his offense?
Yeah, Neil had some issues he had to work through. You know, it was difficult for Neil, but I have a lot of confidence in Neil adapting to the talent that we have. You know, if you look at us last year, we were unsettled at quarterback. The minute we felt like we were getting settled in on a quarterback, there may be an injury or different things happen. And our playmakers, our leading rusher was a true freshman. 3 of our top 5 wide receivers were true freshmen. Another one was a first-year junior college player who got there several days into camp. It took him a while to get there, so we were very inexperienced and you know, quite frankly, not good enough to do some of the things we wanted to do. So I thought Neil did a very nice job of creating new plays and doing as many things as he can to put us in a position to be successful. With that being said, we worked extremely hard in the offseason and last spring developing the offense that we want to run and that Neil wants to run. So I feel very confident we'll get there. How soon, we'll see.
Coach, is there any particular matchup on the schedule that you think is going to set the tone and kind of show how you're going to move this program forward?
I don't look at any one particular team. As you know, it's a real challenge out there. There's a lot of good football teams. Even the teams we have out of conference are no slouches. There's a lot of good quality football teams that are well coached. So we have our hands full. You know, we really, I know you get tired of hearing about it and everything, but the truth of the matter is we got to worry about winning today. What are we doing and putting ourselves in a position to win games? So we can't get that far ahead of ourselves.